Hey guys, Steve here from Tech Toy Tinker and Retro Arena. I'm just putting some finishing touches on RC2, which will be uploaded to the public shortly. The first thing you might notice is that there's no more banner at the top. There is an alternative binary for ES where you can put it back if you want to, but I've chosen to remove it simply because of the fact that most wireless dongles have an LED indicator light on them, as do Bluetooth. And you can press start here, and you can see the battery here now. You'll notice also that you see the distro version, Ubuntu Mate. On the actual public build, it will say Retro Arena RC2. The reason why this particular build that I'm using on my personal end, or on my personal machine I should say, says this is because I actually have a full desktop distro installed, so I can go back and forth between the desktop and emulationstation. I've just rotated the desktop so that it fits the screen in this orientation, and then this moves the mouse, and this is left and right click. But yeah, you won't see that in the public build. That's just something I play with for fun. So there's that. And then we got some. Oh, I went the wrong way. We got some new ports here I wanted to show you guys real quick while we're here. Amber ports, don't worry about that. It works, but you need a keyboard to install things with it, and so it's not... Okay, let's do this real quick. This would be Counter-Strike. It takes a couple of minutes to get into a game sometimes, so depending on how long, I might not sit here and wait for it. The issue is that my Wi-Fi didn't kick in. I might not have activated, or I might have deactivated it before I turned it off last time. Oh, there we go. So, you can come through here, join a game. I pressed the wrong button though. You want to press B, not A, otherwise that'll happen. If it starts doing the whole download thing, I'm gonna back out of it because that takes a few minutes sometimes to download the map and whatnot. Yeah, see, I don't want to sit here and wait for all this and make a 5-minute video and do nothing. But Counter-Strike works. Also, we got the single-player Half-Life. I don't know why the camera is blurry when it shows the text. Let's see if I can fix that. Well, that didn't help. There we go, that helps.
Good morning, and welcome to the Black Mesa Transit System. This automated train is provided for the security and convenience of the Black Mesa Research Facility personnel.
Left joystick moves.
The time is
Right joystick turns, view, camera.
AM. Current topside temperature is 90.
So there's Half-Life. Half-Life and Counter-Strike are both working.
105.
L2, R2 at the same time closes that. Blue Shift is also there, which is an expansion for Half-Life. Here's Quake 2, that's what I was looking for. I've added Quake 2 as well. You're going to have to set up the controls as you like them. Basically, the easiest way to do that is just to plug in a keyboard. Right now, the joystick's not really registering properly. I haven't worked on that yet. So if you press, like on this joystick, if you press up, you'll turn left, down, you'll turn right. It's a moot point because you can just go like this. I haven't mapped any of the other buttons yet, though. Yeah, see, it's just straight up says they're not mounted when I try to. But yeah, so you can see. There's that. I'm working on, well, actually, I'll just show you Amber ports. It's not going to be included in the public build. The binary itself will be there, but you won't have the launcher script or any of that stuff, simply because of the fact that it's not fully compatible yet. A lot of dust on my OGS. I live in the country, so. So basically you plug in a keyboard and you go in here, and then you can... Quake 3 and Diablo I'm having issues with, so if you install those, you're on your own at the moment, because I haven't figured them out yet. A lot of the other stuff's already there. Exhumed also has graphical issues. I haven't got around to checking out Redneck Rampage yet, or World War II, or the last couple games here, Spelunky. I haven't tried those yet. They might work, they might not. To add them, it's literally as simple as plugging in a keyboard and using the keyboard to scroll through this list and pressing enter. Kodi does not work on the OGS because of the screen the screen ratio. It does work on OGA though, so that's a work in progress as well. If you're using this on an OGA, you can use this to install Kodi. I don't know that that would do much though, seeing as how there's already Moonlight. You can, however, use this to try to install GeForce and see how that works out for you as an alternative to Moonlight. So, and Stadia as well, actually. So instead of just having the Moonlight embedded, you can play with GeForce and Google Stadia and Amazon Luna. So that's a neat addition. Also, you can update it. The reason why I didn't put it fully into the build is, like I said, simply because you can't use the keypad to navigate around because it's built for the RG351. And, yeah, that just makes it easier just not to have it as opposed to... It'll be there eventually once everything works, but until it's ready, I'm not going to include it in the build completely. That's all I really wanted to show you guys for now. Just, we got a few new ports, new version of emulationstation that fixes some of those issues. Oh, one more thing I forgot to mention, actually. You go into here, advanced settings. The time zone setting has been fixed. It'll reset every time you turn off the device, which is on purpose. But say you're playing a Game Boy Advance game, and that Game Boy Advance game keeps time in the game, and things that happen in the game are relative to the time, you can now have it accurately keep track of the time while you're playing with this. Little things like that. Also, this works. You can turn off the metadata and go back out, and it stays off. I don't know why you'd want to, but just been going through making general tweaks and touching up emulationstation as well. Christian Haitian's been doing a lot on that front as well, so thank you to him. As always, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Take care.